Cloud computing and types of cloud. Up to now, we have discussed about what is cloud computing and its components, etc. Now we will discuss different types of clouds available in the market. Here we have four types of clouds. Basically, there are only three types of clouds, but there is one more extended version. We're going to see those all one by one. The first basic three clouds are public cloud, private cloud, and hybrid cloud. And the extended version cloud is community cloud, which is a combination of hybrid cloud and other clouds like public and private clouds.
Now let's take the public cloud. As the name says, public cloud is open to public. This public cloud can be accessed over the internet. It can be accessed by anyone who having the internet. So public cloud means it allows accessibility and services easily to general public. I can say for Google, we have Google Drive. For Amazon, Amazon Web Services. And one more is Elastic Compute Generation 2, EC2, which means you can purchase or lease hardware or software infrastructure hosted on cloud by the provider on demand basis. Elastic means you can grow your usage or shrink your usage and pay for what you have used. For Microsoft, Microsoft Windows Azure. For IBM, IBM Smart Cloud. And for Rackspace, we have Rackspace Cloud, etc. These are some of the public cloud providers. Give some free storage space in that we can deploy any services like this Amazon and Google all can be considered as third party services. Now any organization or industry accessing this can be considered as client, which is availing services for them. Here the client can use any of the services provided by them without any limitation when you increasing up the storage. So there is no restriction to anybody. Here we can see three customers called A, B, C. Here all of them accessing this public cloud and there is one central admin. There he can manage all of the services like storage service, platform service, message service, and app service, etc. Here, these three customers can access any of these services they want without any redundancy and without any deadlock. That is the main specialty of public cloud. This is the way how the public cloud is working. Now we will see advantages, disadvantages of this public cloud. Here, the first advantage is low cost, like you may be accessing Gmail and Google Drive. Here we can share photos, documents, and videos, etc. So at low cost, they are giving some services to us. If we take Google Drive, they give up to 15 GB cloud space. Here you can see 15 GB is giving free. If we want to use some extra space after that, we need to pay money for that. So they are providing all these in low cost. The next one is reliable. You can reliable on the service easily and it is very flexible. You can add any component and you can delete any component very easily from this. The next one is location independent. You can access from anywhere you want. We don't bother where this data and everything stores. Now let's see some disadvantages of this. We have low security. While low security means many of these applications like Gmail, Dropbox, and Google Drive, you may get 10 GB or 15 GB space for keeping all your files, etc. Here we are not sure where our files are going to store. It is being shared with someone else. All those things can be considered as some of the disadvantages in public cloud. This is all overcoming in private cloud. Next, we have less customization. Like in public cloud, it is hosted by Amazon, Microsoft, and IBM and all. They have stipulated their own storage space and all. Here we can't do our own customizations. Those we can do in private, hybrid, and community cloud. The next one is private cloud. In public cloud, there is no limitation. You can access any resources and any services at any time. But there were some security issues with public cloud. To overcome those drawbacks, we have this private cloud. In this private cloud, we can get cloud space for our money. This can be used by individual or for an organization as well. Private clouds are data center architectures owned by a single company that provides flexibility, scalability, provisioning, automation, and monitoring. The data centers can be on premises or off premises. It is not shared with another organization. If the data center is shared, that is a virtual private cloud. Who uses the private cloud? Most of the time, medical offices, banking institutions, and other organizations that are required to meet Fed and state guidelines for data controls use a private cloud. In public cloud, users have to pay a monthly bill. But in private cloud, money is charged on the basis of per GB usage transfer fees. Public cloud functions on the prime principle of storage demand scalability, which means it requires no hardware device. On the contrary, no hardware is required even in private cloud. But the data stored in the private cloud can only be shared amongst users of an organization, and third party sharing depends upon trust they build with them. It is also entirely monitored by the business entity where it is running. The next one is hybrid cloud. Hybrid cloud is any combination of clouds. It can be a private cloud and one or more public clouds. Similarly, it can be a virtual cloud or one or more public clouds. It is, however, more than just multiple clouds. There needs to be resources shared among the clouds. The last one is community cloud. A community cloud can be a private cloud, virtual private cloud, public cloud, or hybrid cloud. A community cloud is designed to meet the needs of a community. Such communities involve people or organizations that have shared interests. This includes groups, research groups, standard groups, and so on. Salesforce Community Cloud is an online collaboration and business process platform that connects employees, customers, partners, suppliers, and distributors. Organizations can create fully branded public or private communities that connect members directly with one another. Community Cloud is the only community platform that combines the power of social with mobile participation, trusted security, fast deployment, and a direct connection to business process. That's it. These are the different types of clouds we got. Thank you.